for today's video, we're going to be filming part 2 of my winter essentials. And if you saw my last video, you saw that I jumped in and did a little edit in my intro because I didn't realize how long the video was. It was so long. I mean, it was annoying. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to have everybody sit here and torture them with like almost an hour of stuff. So let's just cut it into 2. My last one was all beauty, skincare, makeup, stuff like that. And in this part, I'm gonna concentrate it on a few home fragrances, lifestyle, a little bit of fashion. I have a little bit of body care. I have some like cozy home items. And then I thought, you know what? These things would also be really great gifts. So I wanted to kind of make it a little bit of like, winter essentials lifestyle items, and then also kind of make it a little gift guide as well, because these are all kind of cozy things to make you feel nice and warm and fuzzy on the inside when it's freezing outside, because who doesn't love to feel warm and cozy? So let's get into it because we don't want this video to be 25 years long. So I'm gonna start with body care first, and the first thing I want to share with you guys is this from Sol de Janeiro. This brings me so much joy. This scent is so incredible. It's so amazing. This body cream is like butter. It makes your skin feel so smooth and hydrated and plump, and I feel like so just creamy and buttery, and I feel like baby's butt smooth when I use this cream. So I definitely want to mention this because especially if you're in a cooler climate, this is so good. It smells so good. I got a whole body set. I thought it was behind me, but it's not. I have a whole body set that I got from Sephora that I talked about in a haul video, and it's so well worth it. It comes with a spray, which the spray is like, this would be a really great gift too, because it's a little bit more on the pricier side. So if you want to splurge on somebody, you know, anybody who's really into body creams, or if you just want to get them like a nice lotion, this is a really good one. And they do have a couple of gift sets at Sephora that you could look into as well. So I want to mention that. And then I also have this from Tree Hut. This is the Coco Colada body scrub. And I'm particularly mentioning this in this video because I have to exfoliate regularly. I started using this a couple of months ago because I started doing laser hair removal under my underarms, and I'm sure you guys, if you shave your underarms, you know that you get that like dark area. I used to actually wax my underarms, but now that I'm doing laser, you can't wax once you start it. You have to continue to shave, and I'm still in the middle of my session, so I'm not completely done. So I do have a little hair still growing in, so I shave maybe like once a week now. But I like to use this to exfoliate because it like really gets rid of that dark aftershave, like 5 o'clock shadow kind of look. And I don't have that anymore, but I also use this on my entire body now that I have an exfoliator. I never used to do this stuff before, but I've noticed such a difference. I'll just take, you know, a glop of it and just rub it on my whole body. It's really a really nice exfoliant, and especially again, you know, because we're a little bit drier this year, I feel like I've been using this. I usually do it about once a week. I've been doing it a couple times a week because I just noticed I'm really dry right now. But I like this one in particular because it leaves me feeling really silky. My skin feels really smooth once I'm done with it. It's not harsh exfoliator. It's very gentle. It's just like the dream exfoliator you could ever want. You can get this for like $5. I think I picked it up at like the grocery store or something like that. And yeah, it's really great. I wanted to mention this for sure because this is super nice, and I just leave it in my shower. So it looks all gross and watery because I keep it in the shower, brought it out for the video. So moving on to stuff for the home, I'm gonna talk about a couple of home fragrances that I love. And I love for my house to smell really, really good. Every time people come over, they always ask me what the scent is that I use in my plugins, because our home, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm on it with the home fragrances. I feel like when it comes to like the holiday season especially, you kind of need like the whole atmosphere. It's like you have a candle burning, you have the nice warm scent in the background, you feel cozy. I don't know, I like the atmosphere when it comes to feeling like really cozy, especially like Christmas time where it's chilly outside and you want to sit on the couch and drink a hot cocoa, and it's just like you need the whole like view around you. When I smell these things, it just makes me think of like the holidays. So I'm gonna share them with you guys. And the first thing I have is this candle. It's a Bath & Body Works candle, and Candle Day just passed, so I haven't received any of my holiday candles yet because I got a whole bunch, but this one is my favorite. It's just very much of like a warm scent, and I like this fall winter especially. So it's the Mahogany Teakwood. This is a high intensity one, and I buy these in like doubles. Definitely one of my favorites, and it was just burning downstairs and I put it out to carry it upstairs, so now it's a little bit smoky. But this smells like, you guys remember back in the day in high school when you used to go to the mall to hang out on the weekends with your friends, and you would walk past Hollister or Abercrombie and it was always like that sexy man smell? That's this. It smells so good. I hear like what people talk about online, and I don't hear a lot of people mention this one, but I'll read the notes to you guys. So the notes are rich mahogany, teakwood, oak, frosted lavender, and essential oils. I smell a lot of almost like sandalwood, I think, and I think that's why I'm drawn to it, because I really like amber sandalwood type of scents. But that mahogany for sure, and teakwood and oak. I don't know where the lavender is. I don't smell that. I'm not a floral scent type of girl, but this is such a sexy smell. I have these plugins from Glade, and these are my favorite plugins ever. I do really like the Bath & Body Works ones, but I feel like they're very expensive. They're like, I don't know, they're like $8, aren't they? And they only last a month, and that's just for one of them. I'm not trying to spend that kind of money. So I buy these, they're Glade, and this is what the plugin looks like. I just want to show you this. And typically I get them in like these 2 sets, because what I like to do is like every other time I go to the grocery store, I'll buy these, so I always have them on hand, because I have them in so many rooms, because I really like my home to smell really good. But this is the best Wallflower ever. It never fails. When somebody walks into my house, they always ask me what scent I have, because this smells so good. And this is my usual one, like the one that I have year round, always. And it's Elegant Amber and Oud. I would say it's kind of similar to the Mahogany Teakwood, where it has like that sandalwood, amber, like mahogany type smell, but it has a little bit of sweetness to it. And these are so, like, these are hard to find, so if you can find them, I urge you to try them. These are the same way, where they smell up the whole entire room, but they're adjustable as well. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different levels where you can adjust it. In the bathroom, or if people are coming over and we're having guests, I will turn them up higher, but typically I keep it on like the middle one, and it's fine. I mean, I can still smell it. I think it's still really fragrant, but these are really inexpensive. These you can get for just a couple of bucks. I think these packs are like $5, so much more affordable than the Bath & Body Works ones, even though they have more scents to choose from that I like. This is just perfectly fine for me, because I love that very like sexy scent. But I love these for this time of year as well. It's Candy Cane Sheer. It says it has notes of peppermint and vanilla cream. So these are just, you know, Christmassy. They're very minty, very pepperminty. There's a little bit of vanilla, but I really like these for the Christmas time. So I'm getting ready to switch out the ones that are about to run out. I'm gonna put in the peppermint ones, because I want it to be a little more like festive, since Christmas is right around the corner. The next thing I wanna talk about is something that I don't have, but I'm gonna insert clips for you guys, and it's a weighted blanket. This would be such a good gift for somebody who is a really troubled sleeper, or for somebody who has really bad anxiety. Like me, I have such bad anxiety, it literally keeps me up at night. Some nights I get really good sleep, some nights I get really bad sleep. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I think about things that happened like 2 years ago, 10 years ago. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, but I'm also a really troubled sleeper. I have a really hard time falling asleep, and I have a really hard time staying asleep. I had a friend actually tell me about a weighted blanket. She's like, have you ever tried one? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, you've got to try one. It is such a game changer. And I was like, okay. I did a little bit of research, and I was reading how it really helps you stay asleep. It's like gives you a very comforting feeling, and I was almost thinking, well, if I get a weighted blanket and it's heavy, isn't it gonna make me feel like I'm suffocating, you know? But I was like, you know what, I was so desperate, because I'm like so sleep deprived most nights since I'm such a bad sleeper, that I was like, well, let me just try it. Like, what have I got to lose? So I got one from Target. It's from the brand Threshold. I did not carry this thing upstairs for the video, because this bitch is heavy. I got the heaviest one. I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go all in. They have a 12 pound, a 15 pound, and an 18 pound. I got the 18 pound one because I feel like I just, you know, it's like go big or go home type of situation, you know? So it's a 55 by 80, 18 pound micro plush weighted blanket, and I got the shade Ivory. They do have different colors. They have gray, they have red, and they have navy, but I did the Ivory because it goes with my bedding. It is truly a freaking game changer. The first time I slept with it, I slept like a baby. I mean, I had not slept that good and I couldn't even tell you. I think especially if you know somebody who really struggles. I mean, first of all, everybody loves blankets, so it'd be a great gift, but especially if you know somebody who kind of like struggles in the sleep department. You don't even have to be a bad sleeper. It just is like a very comforting feeling. They're really, really warm. So I would say either like I have to turn down the AC at night a little bit lower because I get so hot, but I can't sleep with anything else. I do just my pajamas and the blanket, and it's so good. I mean, I love it so much. They're pricey. They can get up there in price, but this one is really great because it has a removable cover, but it also it's like that felt material, so it's really soft. It's like so, it's just very soothing. I'm telling you, if you kind of struggle with your sleeping habits like I do, I really think that you should look into it because it's really great. And I also want to mention a body pillow that I just got, and I don't know what I was doing before I got a body pillow. I was using Matthew as a body pillow, and I would wrap my body around him like a koala, and he'd always be like, oh my god, you're so hot, you're suffocating me, you're crushing me. And I was like, dude, I need something to squeeze. Like, I've got to wrap my arms around something when I sleep at night. So I finally was like, why don't I just buy a body pillow? Like, what the heck? So I got the actual pillow at Bed Bath & Beyond, and it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like 20 bucks. It's really soft and squishy, and that is like perfect for me because I just want something kind of squishy to hug at night. And then I bought a cover for it on Amazon, and it's a black cover. It's like a Sherpa material. It's again kind of like a game changer, life changer. I'm one where I sleep with a ton of pillows, so if you're not a pillow person like me, you know, you might not want it. But I just put it on the side, and then I hug it at night. I sleep with a pillow between my legs, and I sleep with a pillow under my head, obviously, but I just like to have a lot of pillows around me. And man, it just, everything, I feel so like safe in my bed. So I don't know. It's just, these are the things that I kind of, you know, it's like you get to this part of adulthood where you just want to feel like safe and warm in bed, and you need the things to help you get to that level. So I think that would also be a really good gift. Like, my sister's the same way. She loves pillows. She's got like hundreds of pillows on her bed. And I think if you're into that kind of, you know, cozy, warm, buzzy, like fuzzy feeling inside type of things, I think you would really love this as well. And the cover, I want to say, was not too expensive. I think it was like 10 bucks, maybe 15 at the max. So yeah, 35, 40 total, and you have like this big, long, fuzzy, warm pillow to hug at night. It's really nice. Okay, I have one more kind of like homey thing, and this is for our fuzzy friends because we can't forget about them, our pets, our babies, our animals that we love so much. And I posted this on Instagram, and when I posted it, I seriously had so many people message me, and they were like, I can't even find it because it's not there anymore. But this is like the greatest pet bed I have ever seen in my life. So I got this at, I want to say it was a Marshall's, but I saw it at TJ Maxx, Home Goods, those kinds of stores. I got this for Charlie, and it's like a little fuzzy donut type of bed, and he loves this thing so much. Matthew makes fun of me because I like Charlie to be really cozy. Like, I love him. I want him to be comfortable and cozy as well. So I have a bed for him, and I mean, it's so excessive, but I have a bed for him in like all the main parts of the house. There's one in the living room, one in our bedroom, there's one upstairs, one in this room, and then there's one in my car, of course, when I take him places. But I'm always buying him new beds. It's like everybody makes fun of me because Charlie has so many beds, but I'm like, you know what? He's my little guy, and I want him to be comfortable too. So when I saw this, I seriously died. I was like, this is incredible. It's so plush at the bottom, and it's a little big for him. This would be good for maybe like a medium-sized dog or cat or whatever. I have a little Yorkie. He's only 5 pounds. He's really small, but his little body just fits right here perfectly in the center, and he loves it. He doesn't sleep in any other bed in the house anymore, and sometimes I like for him to sleep with me at night because I like to snuggle with him, and I'll call him. I'm like, come on, Charlie, let's go to bed. And he'll look up at me from this bed, and he's like, bitch, I ain't leaving this bed. It's comfortable. If you want to gift your pet something really special, I buy my dog a Christmas gift every year. He has a little stocking too. He's part of our family just like everybody else. So this I thought was a really, really nice gift. They did have different sizes. I did see a little bit of a smaller one than this after I had already purchased this one, but this is fine. I mean, he loves it, so as long as he's happy, that's all I care about. I don't see a size on here or anything, so I don't know what size it is, but I'll say it would probably be good for up to like 20-pound dog would probably fit comfortably in here. And then they did have bigger ones as well for bigger dogs. But this, again, I got at Marshall's, and it was only 20 bucks. Dog beds, or some dog beds, like they have these on Amazon for like $40. So I got this for 20, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys the brand if you want to look it up, see if you can find it online. It's P-A-W-S-H, so like posh, but P-A-W, cute, right? But yeah, I really love this. And then every single person in my family went and got all their dogs these beds. So every time I go to a family member's house, they all have these beds. It's really funny. But yeah, those are really, they're so, oh my God, so soft. And I'm telling you, I can tell, because sometimes I'll buy Charlie a bed and I can tell he doesn't really like it because he doesn't use it. This one he loves. I mean, he can't even be bothered to sleep with his mom anymore at night because he loves that so much. Okay, we're gonna move on to a couple of, I don't wanna say it's like fashion. It's not like fashionable fashion, it's like cozy clothing, shoes, slippers. So we're gonna talk about that stuff. And everybody, I feel like, needs a flannel this time of year. In the fall especially, it's like we're all wearing flannels, but you can take them into winter as well. I mean, you could take them up until it starts to get warm outside. But this one is my favorite one. I got this from Shein. It was really affordable. I can't remember how much it was, to be honest, but I did a Shein haul, which I'll put up here so you guys can check out that video after this one. I did a lot of like really cozy sweaters, like a lot of fall winter outfits, but I got this, it was in that video, and it's a flannel, and this flannel is so good. Okay, I'm very bottom heavy, let's just call it what it is. I got a big booty, and a lot of times flannels don't fit me because I can't button them over my butt, okay? It is what it is. This flannel I got from the Curve line, so it was already oversized, and then I believe I went up a size. So it's really, really oversized, but that's what I wanted because when I wear a flannel, I want to be really cozy. I want to feel comfortable, and then also the majority of the time I'm wearing them with leggings or something like that. So I need it to cover my butt. But I got this in a 1XL, and it's perfect. It fits so perfectly. I wear it literally once a week. And every single time I wear it, people are like, where did you get that? I have to have it. It's like down past my butt, like to my mid-thigh, and that is exactly what I want in a flannel. I don't wear a lot of tight clothes. I don't like tight clothes. I like to be very comfortable. I just don't like to be fitted and feel uncomfortable. I like my stuff to be really loose because I dress like an old lady, but that's what I like. And this is so good. Oh my God, I love it so much. And then I have some pajamas that I got from Target, and this is a flannel nightgown. And the only thing I'll say is the buttons come a little bit loose, like it opens sometimes when I'm moving in my sleep. I think I can have my grandma fix it for me. She's really talented in that area. So I'm gonna ask her if she can maybe tighten the buttonhole a little bit, like if she can sew it so they stay closed. So I just wanna mention that, but I do still wear it even though sometimes I wake up and like a titty's hanging out, but you know, it's like, it is what it is. But this is from Target, and it's Stars Above is the brand. They have a really nice pajama selection. If you ever buy pajamas from Target, you have to try that specific brand. They're really good. But it looks like this, and it's long. It's probably like down to a little bit past my knees, I wanna say, and I got this in a 2X. Yeah, a 2X, because again, I like to be really comfortable. So when I go to sleep at night, I usually just sleep in a really oversized t-shirt. This one is so nice. It's so soft. It's just like very silky feeling. It feels really nice. So I wanted to throw this in here because I like it a lot. It's really pretty too. It's just like a nice soft, like it feels like very comforting, and it's really cute to wear around the house as well. Let me show you guys these pants. I got these at Walmart, and I love these. They are so comfortable. They're like kind of like that Sherpa material. Oh my God, these are like the softest pajama pants I've ever had. Let me figure out what the brand is. Hang on a second. Secret Treasure. So I'll make sure to link everything below, but oh my God, I was at Walmart one day and I was walking through the pajama section and I saw these and I just kind of touched them because I was like, ooh, those look soft. And as soon as I touched them, I was like, yep, you're going in my cart. And I've been wearing them nonstop. I wear them almost every single night until it's time to do laundry. I wash them, I put them right back on because they are the softest, they feel like Barefoot Dreams. Very expensive material, but they're not. They were only, I think, $11 or $12. And then they're joggers, so they're a little tighter at the bottom. I got these up a size. I think I got these in an XL or a 2X. I really like my house attire, like my house clothes, to be oversized and comfortable. I like to be really cozy when I'm at home. So I always go up a size or even 2 sizes, especially on my pajamas. They did have different colors. I think they had black. They had one more color. I can't remember what it was, but I'll link them below, and so affordable. Like, I think they couldn't have been more than $12. You guys are gonna die when you see these. These are so flippin' cute. I also got these at Walmart for $24. I mean, these are to die for. They're like a hiking boot type of look, and they are so cute. They have the suede material right here, and then the Sherpa in the front. I mean, how cute is that? You cannot beat the price either. $24. They're $24. I love these so much. They have this little heel right here, and I wear them nonstop. I wear them every single day because I am obsessed with them. Even when the temperature fluctuates and it gets a little hot, like sometimes it's still in like the 80s here, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care, because I love these boots. I wear them with that flannel a lot and leggings, and they're so cute. I get compliments every single time I wear them. Somebody stops me, I swear to God, and they're like, where did you get those boots? They're so cute. They also have a memory foam at the bottom of the sole, so they're really comfortable. I didn't have to break them in at all. They were just good to go. Perfect, like fit like a dream. I will say though that 8.5, I usually wear 8.5. I had to get a 9. The 8.5 was like a pinch too small, so you might want to go up half a size because they were a little snug in the toe. But these are beautiful. I saw a pair of these at Target too. I think they were $40, which is still not bad for like a nice hiking boot, especially with the suede material and the Sherpa in the front. But then I saw these at Walmart and I was like, oh yeah, they were almost identical too. If you're gonna get anything out of this whole video, you guys need to get these because these are to die for. These are also from Target, and these are the Stars Above brand, the same brand as that flannel nightgown. You guys are gonna die. Look at these slippers. These are the softest, plushest, coziest, most amazing thing I have ever slid my foot into in my entire life. So I just took mine out of the washer because they were getting really, really, really dirty. I did them with my laundry, so they have some lint on them, but I couldn't find the lint roller. So I was like, you know what? It's okay, I've got to show them in this video, but they're normally like a pretty ivory color, but it just has some fuzz on it because I just took it out of the dryer. But these are the best slippers I've ever had in my entire life. They are so, oh my God, they feel like pillows of clouds that you put your foot on. I can't describe them any better way. So these are also, I think I mentioned they're from Target. This width right here is everything. I don't normally wear house slippers. I have like a really bad habit of walking around barefoot. My feet are starting to get really rough. They're starting to get cracked and dry, and they're not in good condition. So I was like, you know what? I need to start wearing house shoes because we have tile and hardwood floor in the majority of the house. So I was like, okay, I need to start taking care of myself. So I went to Target and I came across these in stores, and I was like, what are those and why don't I own them? But they didn't have my size. They were like a size 11, and I contemplated buying them because I was like, I have to have these. I went home and I found them online and I ordered them. I ordered me and my sister both a pair in our regular sizes. But these are just the soft, I mean, I wear these every single day. As soon as I come home, I take off my shoes and I slide these puppies on to wear around the house, and they're so good. I think the thing that I don't like about house slippers, which is why I don't wear them that often, is because I feel like my foot is always like sliding out of it because the cover on top just isn't, I don't know, like I feel like my foot doesn't stay in them is my issue. My foot doesn't slide out of these because this is so thick right here, but these are amazing. They're like a dream. They're pretty affordable too. I think these are only like $14, and I know these types of slippers are really popular right now, and a lot of people post that they get them on Amazon for like 25, 30 bucks, but these are only 14 from Target. If you find them in stores, snag them. You will not regret it. If you get this for somebody as a gift, I think they would really like them, especially if you have somebody who is really into like cozy shoes, or they just like to collect slippers. I know like my sister loves slippers. So I know a lot of people are like that, but they're so cozy, you guys. They're just like the best. Okay, so that is it. Those are all of my cozy, homey items that make me feel like really warm and fuzzy inside for this time of year. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've tried any of these things, or if you also have any suggestions, leave them below, because like, what's better than just feeling like warm and fuzzy at home? You know, it's like we all want to feel nice and cozy, especially when it's cold outside, especially when there's a global pandemic and you can't really leave the house. You know, make sure you subscribe before you go, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you in my next one.